we'll just start at the back, I guess, work towards the front where the engine is. But we did fit the OEM bumper. We painted it, fit an OEM pintle hitch. We did drop the fuel tank and increase fuel line size and return pipe size from fuel tank to engine. So that went to 12 mil or ½ inch. Yep. This is a 1HD FTE, so think of your non-US 100 series turbo diesel. That's the most common platform it was put in. It was put in 79 series, but as far as I know, only in Australia, and for maybe 7 years, so not a lot of years there on that. I think some Troopies too, but even rarer in the Troopies. So pretty much a 100 series engine. This was a new long block that we got out of Japan, and then we went ahead and pulled the head, put ARP studs in it because of the mods we've done. It's got a G-Turbo red wheel. It's got the uni chip I talked about, in-cab boost controller, or you know, it's kind of part of the map selection switch, which is right here. We did all our own wiring harness, so here's our wiring harness for the engine bay. EGT probe right there. The intercooler's across country, and we went ahead and had that ceramic coated, so just to help a little bit. The valve cover seems to be fooling a lot of people, and they all think this is an FT, but this is not an FT, this is an FTE. That is a Yanmar valve cover, so it's like the FT valve cover, but it's got more holes to mount it, just like the FTE valve cover. So we do that because it gives us a little more room and clearance there for the top mount intercooler. And you can see that's not an FT pump, that is an FTE pump. Then it's got the bigger factory pre-filter and primary filter, so that's like your 100 series. I say bigger just because they got the 12-inch inlet coming in on versus like the 1HZ filter, so that's just factory. Double filters. We did go ahead and put some 20K fluid in the fan clutch. That's the 1HZ radiator, it's working great. High performance diesel of Australia catch can right here, it's working great. This is a PDI, you know, PDI out of Australia, airbox. So it's for an HDJ79, which is a narrow nose, so it fits a little bit funky and took a little work to fit, but you know, it goes in there just fine. Geez, not much else to tell here. I'm not going to get this truck on the dyno, so I don't really have power numbers, but it's 300 to 350, maybe 340, somewhere in there. It's got a lot of get up and go, and I'm sure foot-pounds is 600 foot-pounds or more. The truck has no problem doing 80+ miles an hour, pulling any grade you'd like to pull at any speed you like to pull. It's just got tons of power. Runs nice and cool. EGTs aren't a problem. Everything's under control there. So yep, that's about it. This truck's going home in less than 48 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and deliver it myself to the owner so we can go over it and I can present it to him. So yep, there's about a done project. We did sound deaden the whole inside, including the roof, doors, floor, all that. Alrighty, I think we'll call that a couple final walk around videos. It didn't have an antenna when it came either, but we put in the, you know, old school style aerial. And yeah, that's about it.